Welcome to the show, everyone. This is Debbie Perkins with the Hollywood Red Carpet Radio Show. And tonight I have an incredible guest. His name is Akksar Allahabadi. He is a movie director out of India, which is so fun. I can't wait to have you on and talk with you. Welcome to the show, Akksar.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Red Carpet Hollywood Show. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that you invited in your show.
Well, good morning to you. We know it's 5 o'clock in the morning where you are.
Yeah. I was very excited. Even 2 o'clock, I get up. I was ready. I was waiting. I want to join this show, and I want to tell my feeling, my expression. I want to talk to you in this show. So then 2 o'clock, I get up.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. So let's get into what we're talking earlier. So I have some questions for you, and this should help everybody get to know Akksar as a director and growing up. So the first question, where did you grow up, and can you describe your location of where you grew up for us?
Yeah, I born in a very small village in North India, Allahabad, now Prayagraj. One small village is there, Radgaha. So I want to tell about myself. It is a long journey from Radgaha to Red Carpet Hollywood Radio Show. Radgaha is a very small. It is a very small village, and that time my father was a primary school teacher. So I got born from in Radgaha, Allahabad. And then after that, I went to Mussoorie, a hill station in India, North India. And then I was 4 or 5 years. Then I went back to Allahabad. And at that time, I was some 4 years old. Then I started my childhood in Manchanpur, Prayagraj, in North India. And that's all.
Wow, that's awesome. Did you think that you would be a director when you were a child one day in movies and film?
Yeah, very good question you asked, ma'am. Actually, what happened when I was 12 years old, that time I watched one movie, in Hindi movie actually. That movie name was Dosti. Dosti means friendship. That was a story of a blind man and one was handicapped person. That after watching, that was first movie I watched in Hindi. So after that, I thought, I'll do something. Actually, I wanted to become a story writer. So that time I feel I have a dream. I'll write something like this story. At that time, it started in me a story writing. Hello.
Yes, I can. We're listening.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Hello?
I can still hear you. Can he not hear us, Mark?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, now we...
Can you hear? Okay. That's all right. We are pretty far apart. You're in India and we're in America, so we're going to have technical difficulties.
For hearing.
You never know
when,
you never know when the weather's bad. So let me move on to the next question for you.
Yeah.
You're inspired. And how did you follow the direction to be in entertainment in making movies?
As I told when I was child, I watched very first movie, Dosti, Friendship. After that, I got inspiration. I'll make some story, I'll make movie. So after that, I started to writing the short stories and some dramas. And when I was just 13 years old, that time in my school, I have written my first stage play, first stage play, and for Red Cross. You know Red Cross?
Yes.
Yeah. For Red Cross, I written one drama for world peace. So from my childhood, I want to give a message for world peace. I don't like war. I want peace. Now Russia and Ukraine war and this war, that war, this war. I hate that. I want world peace. So from my childhood, I have written one small drama for 5 minutes. That was that time when I was just 12 years old. That time I have written one drama based on the world peace. So from that time I have one dream. Okay, when I will become, in my future, I'll make a good movie. A movie I'll make based on a world peace.
That's fabulous. Is it a common thing for people in your area where you grew up to make movies, or are you original?
No, madam, what happened? No, I was belonging very Orthodox family because I am Muslim and I am belonging from a Muslim family, no. So nobody was interested in a movie, and in my relation and in my family, nobody is involved in the film industry. So I am very first person. Hello?
Yeah. Yes, you are the very first person.
Yeah, I am very first person who is working in film industry, cinema. So nobody was one. Yeah.
Congratulations. That is huge for the people, the youth growing up in the area you grew up in. You're showing people that it can be done.
Yeah, then
Yes, go ahead.
Nobody was, actually in my family, nobody want to see me as a film director or in a film industry. So, So, first time when I went to one new city, Robertsgan, one new city is there. That time I was in high school. I was doing high school. That time when my family friend was there, first time I met, and I watched one movie. Then I tell her a story of the movie. That time she told me, "You are a good story narrator."
You are. Yes, that's going to be so true. That is so true.
That time my age was 16 years old. That time. And that time I want to thanks that time family friend. She told you are a very good story narrator. After that, whenever I was watching any movie, so I was telling that story to my friend. So she was telling, "No, you are a very good storyteller, and you become a very good storyteller, writer also." So from that I got inspired. I know I can be a good writer. So I started writing short stories.
That's awesome.
Hello?
That's awesome. So in times Steven Spielberg, the director of big movies, would walk on the set of a movie and it would help a director. If you could meet one of those types of directors that inspires you, who would it be and why?
I love James Cameron, sir, Titanic director. And second thing, when I was assistant director, hello?
Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah. When I was assistant director, I was shooting one a TV show, Roop Shingar, in Chennai, Tanimara Hotel. At that time, Shekhar Kapoor. You know Shekhar Kapoor?
I don't think I do.
Yeah. One movie came Elizabeth. He is director of Elizabeth. He got nominated for Oscar in 9 categories, and he got best makeup something he got, and he's from India, Shekhar Kapoor sir, and I admire him a lot. He was director for that movie, Elizabeth. No, it's two time. It is a part two, part one, part two. Elizabeth part one, Elizabeth part two. Both movie got nominated in Oscar Academy. That director came in my shoot. I was that time not my shoot. I was working in that shoot. I was as assistant director. I saw him. He came in. He watched my shooting. That is there.
That is fun. That is great. If you can film a movie anywhere in the world, where would you film it, and for what reason?
I love Antarctic,
Oh,
and I want to beyond the world. I have a dream. I want to make movie based on space.
oh,
Yeah. I have listened some news to some Russian director, one Russian great director is gone. He's in space. He's making some movie. I have one dream. I want to make a movie based on space.
that would be great.
Yeah, so if I have money and if I am getting success, I'll be capable. I have one dream. I want to make a movie based on space. You know why I want to make a movie and based on space? I want to show that now in the world, no, every country want to show I am a superpower. I am a superpower. I am superpower. I want to make a movie based on space. I want to show in space you are nothing. You are just a particle. You are not a superpower. No,
That is
you
so
can't.
true. I'm listening and going, yes, he's right.
I am just a particle in the space. I'm right.
You're
We are
right.
just a particle. I am not superpower. We can't say Russia can tell I am superpower, India telling I am superpower, or America is telling I am superpower. Superpower is the only one that is Almighty God. I am God-fearing guy. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt, but I don't like war. I like peace. We are talking, you are talking. That is peace, no? Okay, ma'am. Next question.
Movies that you plan to direct, are they short movies or are they full-length movie films?
Pardon?
The movies that you're directing, are they short movies or are they full-length movies?
It's a full-length movie. It is 2 hour, 120 minute. It's a full-length movie, feature film.
Wow. See, now that's a lot of work.
Pardon?
That's a lot of work.
Sorry, pardon.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let me go to the next question.
Okay.
What was your very first movie project?
Director. Hello?
That's
Hello?
true. Hear you. Can you hear me? I
Yeah.
don't want to put my hand on my by accident.
Yeah, please repeat the question. Please repeat the question.
Yeah. Let me see. Wait a minute. Did you take to make your first long movie? How long did it take? So length of time to make your first movie. I think 2 hours, right?
Yeah. 2 hours.
Okay, let's
And,
skip over that question. That was silly. That was a silly question. When you began doing movies, did you think of Bollywood or Hollywood as your destination?
I started from my childhood to actually, I don't want to divide myself as a Bollywood or Hollywood. I want to, as I told before, I want to make movie for world. I don't want to divide in Hollywood or Bollywood. No, I want a movie for world cinema. No. But love Hollywood.
Yes.
But I believe in world cinema. I want to make movie for world cinema, for total
Yes.
world. Yeah.
Now, I wrote a question here, and it's almost like another one. But if you could get advice from any famous director, such as Steven Spielberg, Ron Howard, Ron Carpenter, who would it be?
Sorry, ma'am. My favorite is James Cameron, sir, director of Titanic.
Okay. I was like, I know he's not picking one of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
because yeah, I love him, and now I want to tell. I want to take my why I want to make the movie The Last Ship. Now I want to tell. First time when I watched the movie Titanic, no, that time I was thinking how he made this a great movie. No, from that time I thought that one day I want to make a movie something like Titanic. So that's why he is my guru in Hindi. He is my master. I admire him a lot. He's very emotional. Hello.
Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah. In Titanic, no. Why I like the Titanic? There is a technique is there. No, that is a VFX is there. Technique is there. Emotion is there. Love is there. Everything is there. So I love James Cameron sir a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes, that's so cool. And I know you're working towards The Lost Ship, the movie that you're working on.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. When I watched the first time Titanic, from that time I started thinking, in future I'll make a one movie something like. I can't compare myself. Titanic is a very great. I can't compare. Okay, I am making a Titanic. No, Titanic is a great movie. I am just trying. I am a small thing. Titanic is a ship. The last ship is just a small boat in front of James Cameron, sir. So I am trying to make a small boat in front of Titanic. I need a blessing, support, appreciation. And one thing I want to tell, ma'am, I am getting response, support, everything from America, USA. I am getting lots of support. I want to thank you, USA. I love USA. I am getting lots of support from USA.
You're getting attention from so many people about the new film that's coming out.
Yeah.
People are liking the storyline. They're falling in love with it. They really like the postings, the trailers. How are you feeling as you're moving forward with your project?
I am very confident, ma'am, and I am sure we will success because our team, everybody who's involved in the movie, everybody is dedicated. I'm not dedicated. It is not a one-day project. It's a 26 years old project, actually. After watching the Titanic, I started to thinking about the last ship. Only new thing is coming in came after this Ukraine-Russia war. The second half only. First half of the movie is the old. But second half movie only I changed little bit. New thing that is Ukraine-Russia war I added. Otherwise it is not a one day show. Ma'am, it's 26 years old. My dedication in this movie I am making. And I want to thank to all USA. I am getting support from all over world, but main support I am getting from USA. Especially, I want to thank Tony Ferro sir from USA.
Yeah.
He is supporting me a lot, and Paul Smith sir, he is supporting me a lot. So many persons are supporting me. Are you also supporting me?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, the story that you've got coming up for that movie is really cool. I mean, for all you folks out there that don't know the movie that he's working on, you've got to check it out. Please, either you check his Facebook. There are other links that we'll get into later of where they can look at the trailers and they can learn more about this a little bit. He's not giving you the secrets, people. He's just letting you know the basics of the storyline. So it's kind of like reading the back of a DVD. Or when you click on a streaming movie, you get a little bit of the movie. Well, that's what he's talking about. he's able to give you that, but he's not going to tell you the whole story because, of course, it's going to blow your mind. And he doesn't want to give that all away right now.
Yeah.
But it is a mystery, and it is after Hitler's death, correct?
Yeah.
So that's the timeline.
Yeah. One thing I want to clear, madam, it's not a political movie. Hello?
Yep.
I don't want to go in a politically. Okay. Again, very first I told I want peace in the world. Okay. So I don't want to involve in this movie. If you are anybody searching, what is the political matter? There is no political matter. Is there? There is only one message. It is a pure humanitarian film. So it started from 1942 and ending in 2022. That time Russia and Germany war was going on from that time we started, and ending from Ukraine and Russia war. But I want to give a only simple message. Even though in this movie again, I want to give a message that world peace is the main peace. So I don't want to disclose the story, but it's a pakka thriller.
Yeah,
it's a thriller. And one thing I forget to. I'm not only one director. There's two directors. Myself and one of my friend Akhil Gaurav Singh.
Wow.
He's also director, and I want to go back. When I started my first movie, that was An American in India. And from that time, I got a response. One actor from America his name was respected Scott Winter. Scott Winter, sir. He was the main hero of the film, An American in India. So that time I planned. That time Akhil Gaurav Singh was my assistant, and we planned that movie, An American in India. 50% movie I shot. Then what schedule was there? No, like this. After shooting the 50% movie, I will call him from America. He will come and But bad luck. After 10 days shoot, I got news he got a cancer, backbone cancer. Scott Winter, sir, in America. So he was not able to come in India. And his doctor told me, sorry, he can't travel at least for 1 year. So we dropped the project. I was waiting for 1 year. Then within 6 months, I got news he was no more in the world. He died. So my financer, he got back. So that project was dropped. So that was my very first project. Then after I did some 2-3 projects in Hindi. Then last movie I did Godam. Godam means go down, warehouse. That is based on Godam is based on farmers.
Oh wow, Aska, hang on to that thought. We're gonna go to a commercial break. Everybody will be right back. Don't leave us.
Hi, I'm Pat Benatar. I'm a musician and a mom, so you probably won't be surprised to hear that I think it's important for kids to get a chance to learn music in school. Why music? Well, music education provides students with the skills and knowledge they need to succeed in school and in life. Learning to sing or play an instrument helps a child develop creativity, critical thinking, math, literacy, and teamwork skills. Schools that have strong music programs report higher graduation rates than those that don't. Learning music is even associated with higher education and income levels later in life. For today's students to succeed tomorrow, they need a comprehensive education that includes music taught by exemplary music educators. Make sure your kids have the opportunity to experience the benefits.
Good night.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Debbie Perkins here with the Hollywood Red Carpet Radio Show, and I'm here talking with Akksar Allahabadi. And what a great director he is. He's got a new movie coming out for 2023. It's huge. It's popular. People are looking at it. Its time frame is in 1940. What did we say? 42, 43? It's just after the death of Hitler. There's some mystery. There's some drama. There's a lot going on, but we can only tell you so much. So welcome back to the show.
Hi. Welcome.
Asghar. Yeah,
Yeah.
Asghar. Talking a little bit more about the lost ship because it's becoming a big thing. People are falling in love with it.
I want to thank everybody from all over the world. Especially I am getting good response. Again, I am telling from USA, I am getting very good response. I am getting response from all over world, but I am getting very good response from USA. I want to thanks everybody. Thank you. And one thing I want to promise, कि I don't want to disappoint it. Okay. If you will go, if you watch the movie, you will say that is really a great movie, something different movie.
Now, the movie that you're working on, now it's a drama.
Yeah, it is drama, thriller, and historical. Yeah,
And a little bit of history.
yeah. Actually, I will take time. It start one historical movie as a historical movie. You are watching a historical movie, then suddenly you are flowing with the story. Suddenly you will feel it is not a historical movie; it is a historical movie. Okay, from history to mystery. Then you realize it's a thriller movie. Then you realize it is an action movie. Then the climax, it is unpredictable. One thing I want to tell, nobody can predict what will be climax. Even though
No.
last shot of the film, before the last shot of the film, nobody can predict. That is my challenge. Nobody can predict what will be the climax. Even the last shot. You know, ma'am,
Yeah.
again I'm telling that movie duration is 120 minutes. Again, I am giving challenge. That movie duration is 120 minutes. I am giving challenge. Nobody can tell before 118 minutes what will be the climax. In 2 minutes, last shot, last scene. Only after 118 minutes, you will get the final climax.
Wow. And you're going to now when the movie's done, are you going to enter it into like some movies get put into film festivals? Are you going to enter The Lost Ship in a film festival? Or are you going to let the public decide its popularity?
I have dreamed to premiere a screening in Cannes, top 5 film festival, Cannes, Berlin, and I'll try to send in Cannes and Berlin. I'll try.
You're going to travel a lot doing your movie.
Yeah.
Have you picked locations? You don't have to tell us, but have you picked locations? But if you want to tell us the countries that you're going to travel to, that would be wonderful.
That is Los Angeles. I want to shoot. Then first I want to tell my personal feeling. I love Los Angeles. That is my dream city.
Oh.
Yeah. I always have my friend child. You know, I was child from that time. I had dream. Okay, one day I want to go in Los Angeles. So I want to opening the movie. I want to shoot in Los Angeles, then in Berlin, then Moscow, then in Calcutta, then India. I want to shoot.
Wow. That's a big dream that you have, but I believe that you're going to be able to accomplish because you just have that go-getter drive. You want this very much.
Pardon?
You want this very much.
Yeah. I am getting. Yeah. I am sure I am getting support from all over the world. So many persons, so many media persons, especially from USA. Again, I am telling, I am getting from world. But main thing, again, I am telling, I am getting more support from USA. So many magazines, Hollywood magazines, big magazines, they are contacting me. So many TV shows, they are contacting me. Okay, I want to talk about the last ship. I am getting good support from the USA. I'm getting from world, but I want to thank the USA. I love USA.
That's amazing because you really want people to check the movie out. And now, when you are finished doing this movie, do you believe you were going to have it on DVD or streaming on one of those television show channels?
No, this movie only I want to play in this DVD. Everything I will release in OTT. Everything I will release. But I want to make a movie.
Kind of like digital copy, right?
Pardon?
Like a digital copy. So some people go to a website to watch movie. Some people buy DVDs. Are you gonna do DVDs or both, like the digital? Digital means you know what that means, right?
We are planning. We'll do all option. If anybody want to buy DVD or if they want to online digital, no, like they can have.
Yeah.
Now we are planning. I don't want to mention the name. One biggest distribution company from USA, from Hollywood. It is the biggest. I don't want to mention because some official protocol is there. No, yeah, I don't want to mention. But one biggest Hollywood distribution company is interested in this project.
Woohoo! It does. It's totally. I mean, I'm talking American, but it's really totally amazing people. You've got to check out the trailers. When you see what they've done so far,
because
you're going to buy the movie. You're going to want to see it.
Some protocol is there, so I can't mention that name, but it's the top 5. That is top 5 distribution company in worldwide. Famous, everybody knows. Yeah.
And that's okay, because when the movie comes out, it'll all be out there for everybody to see.
I'm looking good support.
Yeah. And so are you going to do fundraising? Do you need help with production? Is there people can donate money to your cause to help with the movie cost and things of that nature? Are you going to have like Indiegogo or something like that set up for you and for your project?
Yeah. I need help. I have funding, but now what happened? I want quality, because everybody is telling, okay, Akksar, don't compromise. What you conceive, no, just you present on screen. Okay, so that's why I don't want compromise. I have funding, but I want more funding. If anybody want to fund, invest, or even though as a producer, if you want to involve in this project, so you're most welcome. And he can search in Facebook Akksar Allahabadi, so he will get. Otherwise, I will tell email ID Akksar Film Director, Akksar AKKSAR Film Director @gmail.com. He can message. As a producer, he can involve. As an investor, he can involve. Or as a funder, he can involve. Anybody, he can talk to me. I have funding, but because everybody
you don't know what's going to happen. You might you know how some movies start out and they cost they start out thinking it's going to be lower, but then they put a lot more into the movie and then it costs more to make the movie. So sometimes happens to the best movie.
Same thing happened in this movie. When I started that movie, that was very small movie. I thought that time I was writing, that time very small budget movie. But nowadays, I'm planning to do this big. So now budget is going overflow. But I know I will get. But I need support. You asked very good question. Okay, I need funding. Yeah, I need funding. If anybody is interested to fund, invest or something, so please contact us. Akksar Allahabadi, you can search. So in Google, you can get my contact number.
Yes, because if anybody is interested, trust me, go look at the trailers. Go research what Akksar's doing with this movie, because I have a feeling that if you are serious movie production department, you like to work with raising funds for projects such as this, big projects. Check it out. Help the movie, because I have a feeling that this movie is a blockbuster waiting to happen. We've been waiting a long time for something like this to come along. I believe that, and so do a lot of actors. You have booked some incredible talent for this movie.
Hello?
Did I lose you? I said you booked some really good actors for your movie.
Yeah. I
How do you
love
feel
yeah.
about the people that have come forward to help with your movie as acting?
As an actor, first I want to thank Jan Kure sir. Jan Kure sir acted in Best Actor, Best Picture, Oscar awarded movie Oda. He acted in the movie. Jan Kure sir, he is acting our movie. And then Paul Vergis sir, I want to thank. He acted in The Irishman. And I want to thank the Pirates of Caribbean actor, Mr. Lee. I'm sorry, I can't. Lee Arenberg.
Oh,
He
yeah, Lee Arnberg from
yeah,
Pirates of
sorry. Yeah. He's not laughed, but he's interested in the project.
I'm so
So
happy.
he's interested in the project. And then Anglo Borer is from Switzerland. He's going to act as a Hitler.
Oh,
And yeah, from Australia, one girl is there, Anthea Murphy. She is going to play Australian lady character, and her sister character is Janice Chua. She is also going to play, and there is Ina Haraldson is also going to act. And one main thing I will tell, I am trying to lock Mr. I respect him a lot, Mr. Eric Roberts, sir. I am trying to lock him as a CIA agent, but not locked, so I can't tell he is in the movie, but I am trying to lock him.
yeah.
Main
You know,
support I want to tell, one thing. I want to thank one actor, that is Anthony Farrow. Anthony Farrow sir is more supporting person, because in the movie The Last Ship, very first American actor I loved, and after that, no, I got more support from whole America. So I want to thank Anthony Farrow sir. He is my godfather for this movie.
I want to say thanks to Michael JV casting. He's helped you with some of the graphic arts, and it's beautiful work. You've got a great team. You
I
have
want to thank to Maikol sir, and Sonam Sharma and Smoothne Frink, and my executive producer Tammy Smith and Samantha Goldberg. She support me a lot.
I think that's beautiful. It's so nice for you to tell everybody that's a part of the project. I think that also helps them to feel the value of the project that you're doing for this movie.
Sure. I want to thank everybody. But one thing I promise, please watch this movie. I promise you will get something different. It is something different. Everybody is asking, I want something different. If you want something different, go and watch this movie in December 2023.
Oh, it's going to be December. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm going to write that on my calendar. Everybody, December 2023. But until then, check out the trailers that will come out for this movie, because they're beautiful. They're very, I don't even know how to explain it. They're very professionally done. They look incredible. The graphics are beautiful. The sound is powerful. You've got such an amazing, talented group working with you to create this project, because you're in the earlier stages. As you move forward, you're going to be so busy. How are you going to find the time to do anything I don't know.
Yeah. But I will not forget you.
Yeah.
But yeah. That is my. I want to thank you. You invited me in your Hollywood Red Carpet radio show. I will never forget because it's my first show. No, I can tell. Before that, I again one interview for one American. I forget that name. Huh? Tea time. For tea time. For first interview, I went for tea time, and second is I am doing for red carpet radio show. Because now starting, so you people I never forget. I can't forget. I am going to thank you, and for you, I am ready anytime. Anytime you can call, I am ready to give you. I am ready to talk to you. Thank you.
Aska, I have a question. Number 31. If you could be a superhero in any world, what did I write? In any world, or as a villain, would you be a superhero or a villain? And who would it be? So you could pick a character. Who would you be if you were a superhero or a villain? Some people will pick Superman, Iron Man. We've got the Green Lantern. We've had people choose, Aquaman. We've had people choose different types of character. And if that character comes with a special power, what would it be?
Ma'am, my answer is totally different. I want to be just a human. Humanity is the big power. So I don't want to be superpower. Superpower, again I am telling superpower in the world only one, that is Almighty Lord. I am just a human. He sent in the world as a human. We must be as a human. I don't want to any superpower, and I want to tell the message that the whole world, don't try to be superpower. You are not superpower. You are just a human. Your life is very limited. So I just want to be a human, not Superman.
You're so sweet. You're so down to earth.
I want to, again I'm telling, in next movie I want to make a world peace. I need peace. I want world peace. And second thing, ma'am, I want to tell, I'm not creator. Creator is only God, only Lord. I am just transformer. No. Whatever I'm getting in my heart, from my childhood I was getting, that I am transforming, I am not creating. So nowadays everybody is talking about this thing. So I want to make movie for peace. Even I want to one secret in this movie. In the last ship, I want to give one secret. Hitler was having a heart. Adolf Hitler was having a heart. He was having love in his heart. I want to show a bad man if can love. Why not? You are not Hitler. No. Why not? You love the whole world. Just I want to give one message in the movie. Love is the everything. Love is the God. In this movie, again I want to tell you, watch this movie especially. I want to show him the Hitler was having love in his heart. So I want to show his love. He was, I know, everybody is saying Hitler was a bad person, but I don't think.
You're making it sound even more interesting because we all see it a totally different type of person.
See, I want to tell one thing at a time. Human makes error. If I am human being, I will do error. If I will not do error, I am angel. We are not angels. We are not angels. We are a human being. We will do error. But Hitler was not an angel. He was a human being. I know. But he is having 1%. Even the baddest person in the world, if you get, I am telling you, any person. 90% if he will be bad, 1% will be good. I am telling you, 99% if Hitler was a bad, I am telling 1% he was good. And that I have to choose. That I have to adopt 1% goodness from Hitler. I have to adopt goodness from everywhere. Why I am adopting Hitler was the bad, I hate. Why? Don't talk about hate. I want to take from every person, no. Now he is Muslim, he is Christian. I don't like. Why? Adopt from. I want to give only one message. Adopt 1% from Hitler goodness. So I want to tell from everybody you adopt goodness. Don't talk about hate. I want love, peace. And next movie I told as space movie, but I want to make movie about peace. And this is a pakka humanitarian one. Sorry. Okay, you can continue.
That's okay. No, I think that's great. Now it says that you did two short stories in a published local newspaper. I read that earlier and I was like, wow, how that must have felt great to do that. That's what led you into becoming a director. Do you see yourself being a director for a very long time?
And as I told when I was child, that time I was not thinking, but I want to become a storyteller.
Mm.
Then after that, slowly I worked as assistant director. Then I started think as a director. And first project was An American India. I started as a director. That movie was not completed. But from that time we started, and myself and my Akhil Gaurav Singh. From that we started journey, and today I'm working for this.
You know, I'm so happy for you. The success behind what you're going to be accomplishing. Are you ready for that? It's a lot. You're going to have a lot of people talking to you. You're going to be doing a lot more interviews as well. Are you looking forward to doing many more? And if anybody's interested in interviewing you, they should get in touch with you soon.
Yeah, sure.
So that you can get in. You're going to be busy. You're going to be very busy making your movie. So you're going to have to find the time to go on to TV shows and radio shows and do interviews.
But I'll entertain, I'll try my best because I respect everybody. So anybody want to contact me, you just drop message. I can contact them. So
that's perfect. Now, when do you start shooting?
Actually, question you asked me. We are planning to shoot in November.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I'm waiting. I want to lock. As I told, I want to lock Mr. Respected Eric Robertson. He's busy in some shoot. I'm trying to lock him actually, and one of my friend, he's trying to talk to him. His family friend. So I want to confirmation from Eric Robertson. If when he is giving the date, but I'm planning November. So I'm waiting the response from the Eric Robertson. After the plan, because I want to shoot very first opening from LA. That is my emotion. Because USA is my lucky. Yeah, I want to tell one thing. I love USA because USA is a lucky space for me, a lucky location for me. So I want to start this movie shooting from LA, Los Angeles. So I'm waiting that Eric Robertson date. So I will tell. But first I will shoot in LA, then I will go to Berlin, then I will go to Moscow, then I have to go in India.
Very exciting. This is going to be very exciting for you.
Yeah.
You're going to be world traveling.
Yeah.
It is.
Because
you're going to have to do a story about your life and your travels.
As I told, I born in very small village, Radgaha. Then I moved to Mussoorie. 4 years I was the hill station in India. I was there. Then I went to Manjhanpur, again Allahabad. Then some 8 years I was there. That time I was doing in weekend time dramas. Because my father respected Q. Usmani. He was a lecturer in the Teachers Training Center. So So that time, every weekend, our teachers are coming and playing the drama under the red cross. So that time I was watching the drama, and then that time when I was 12 years old, I had written one drama, 10-minute short drama. I was some 12 years old, yeah, that time. One small
Akksar,
drama. Yeah.
where can people get in touch with you?
Anytime can touch. I mean, just drop the message because I'm sleeping I'm staying in India, but I'm following the American times.
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
anybody else can't find him, come to me. I'll definitely direct you in the right
And
direction.
if Google
Yeah.
search, they can. And my email ID, again, I'm telling akksarfilmdirector@gmail.com, or they can search in Facebook, they can contact. And whenever the one thing I promise, I reply everybody. I reply
Excellent.
everybody.
Well, very good. Well, thank you so much. And I will be in touch with you really soon. And everybody, thank you for listening tonight. We really appreciate that. Please check out the movie, The Lost Ship.
I want
Awesome.
to thank
Good night,
you. You
everybody.
invited me. Good night. Okay.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank
Good
you
night,
for
everybody.
inviting me. Okay.